So when I first started at the age of 22, my wife asked me a terrifying question, and that is, who in the world would ever trust a 22-year-old with their finances? And so that very much motivated me to learn a lot, and I spent some 100+ hours my first year doing different professional programs to get my CFP and different licenses to feel confident that I would have the knowledge to be able to provide good advice. The most common question I get from my MBA students, and certainly other folks as well, is how can I get good financial advice? And so since I've had this question so many times, I've put a lot of thought to it, and I've basically come up with 3 different markers or signposts that you can look for in trying to find a good advisor. The first one that I've found is it's helpful to use an advisor, work with an advisor that is with a complementary team. And on that team, it's good to have at least one member, maybe the advisor you're working with, that has a certified financial planning license. At Omega, most of our advisors that work with clients, they do have a certified financial planning license. Myself, I have a Master's of Science in Business Administration as well as a PhD. The second marker is an advisor that has consistent incentives with yours. And here there's a distinction between what's called a registered investment advisor, which is what I recommend you seek out, and a broker-dealer or brokerage. At Omega, our process is driven by the fact that we're a registered investment advisor, so we operate under a fiduciary standard where the number one thing we have to focus on is meeting our clients' best interests. Independent, objective advice is important for clients because when you're making financial decisions, when you have $2, $3, $4, $5 million that you're actually deciding things to do with it, you need to have the confidence that the advice you're going to follow is based on your interest and not someone else's. The third marker is working with one that has a comprehensive approach. Because the fact of the matter is, whether or not advice is good is fundamentally connected to the situation, the financial circumstances in all aspects of your life. So you want to make sure you're working with an advisor that really is truly comprehensive and that, at least in combination with their team, they're providing solutions that are actually linking all these pieces together. So at Omega, one of the things we've done to try to achieve this is start a process called Optimized Wealth Integration Management. It is the process of actually strategically linking all these pieces and optimizing any piece that we're going to do, say it's investment decisions, actually optimize that with the rest of your financial plan. So it forces us to actually tie it all together. So over the last several years, we've worked hard at Omega Financial Group to incorporate these different features into our culture, into our team, so that our clients can feel comfortable with their advice they're giving, so we can serve them to help them meet their financial goals.